Yesterday there was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the mundane.
Well, hello again. Welcome back. Cooking with Kevin. I'm here because Kelly has not been feeling good the last week. I think everybody knows what's happening there. So I'm doing some cooking videos, more like baking videos, because everybody else always knows, hey, Kelly doesn't like to bake. No. So anyways, I'm also trying out our new DJI mic, so hopefully this works. I'll find out when I go to edit if I got audio or not. I checked it out before I started this, and it seems like I have audio. So today we are going to do almond flour cookies. Very simple. The original recipe is 3 ingredients. We're actually going to add in a couple more. And I actually have to pause here and I'll be right back because there was one ingredient I forgot to grab. I got the ingredient. I forgot our monk fruit extract. It's actually a combination. We're going to give that a try in these cookies this time instead of the stevia. So the almond flour cookies, it's 4 ounces of salted buttered. For our folks in the States, it's 1 stick cold, cut into pieces, just like that. 1.5 cup of almond flour, and 1/3 cup, it says joy-filled eat sweetener or alternatives. Then it also says see recipe notes. So for options, you can do 1/2 cup chocolate chips. We do have our sugar-free, but I'm not doing chocolate chips. I'm doing a mixture of some nuts and some almond extract. And it's going to bake at 350 in the oven for 14 to 18 minutes. We are going to combine everything. So we just combine the ingredients, the food processor, and we pulse it until it's well done. So we're just going to add everything in. I'm just kind of judging on how much of nuts I'm going to add. I got to add in 1/3 cup of our sweetener. And I'm going to do a teaspoon of almond extract. And I'm just going to kind of judge. I think that should be good there. All right. I'm going to put our lid on. Lock it in. And away we go. And that is it. It is all mixed up. Didn't take very much. Now, I'm just going to be right back. I'm just going to grab some gloves. Okay, I got my gloves on. Now, it just says roll them up into 24 balls. So I'm not really sure how big. Oh, you can smell the almond. I'm not really sure how big to make these balls because it doesn't really say the size. It just says scoop 24 balls of dough. So I am really guessing. Okay, so I will finish this up, and when they are ready to come out of the oven, I will show everybody what the end result looks like. So we'll be back. Cookies are done. They look really good. Yeah. We'll bring you back for a taste test when they have cooled down. I gotta let them cool down for a little bit. So we'll be back. They've cooled down enough. So there's what it looks like, all big. Now you gotta remember it's done with almond flour, so they are crumbly. Or I can really taste the almond extract. Now, one thing, couple of mistakes, or couple things to remember the next time I make these. Don't add the nuts in until after it's mixed. Then just, I think, roll in the nuts because they somewhat disintegrated in the food processor. The other thing I think I would do is I think I would add a little bit of the stevia to the monk fruit that I use, just a little bit more, add a little bit more sweetness to the cookies. But other than that, they're good. You can taste the almond. Yeah. Like I said, they crumble because it's almond flour. It doesn't hold together very well, but it's very delicious. Okay. Thank you for joining us today for another episode of Cooking with Kevin and the almond flour cookies.